Hello traders, welcome to the channel. Today, 5th July, Nifty is trading around 24,278. You can see the price is moving. I am recording it live, and Banknifty is trading around 52,574. See, Nifty, we expected 24,400 levels, and you can see the high point 24,401 to be exact levels. After reaching 24,401, the price almost reached to around 24,170. Okay, yeah, 24,170. If this has to be a correction, okay, if this has to be a correction, the price may start moving below this level. Okay, after filling this gap or mostly between this level. Okay, around now it is trading around 24,276. So probably it may reverse from here or 24,300. The price may start declining from this level. If it is a decline, if it is a start of a correction, the price may decline from this level. Anyway, we will review it everything after the market ends. So now we will discuss what we have analyzed during this week. If you remember, on June 8th, okay, on June 8th itself, we expected Nifty to reach 24,200 levels. I will share the very small clip now. If that is the case, why this wave 3 ends here? There is a lot more to go higher. So by bringing the larger view, I assume the wave 3 itself not over, all are part of subwave 3 of 3 of 3. This is what my count now. So where it may go to complete this 3 of 3 of 3, possibly to 24,200, right? Okay, as you just see, we already expected 24,200. I will give an important tip. Okay, whenever you expected a target or support or resistance and the price reaching those levels, don't take reverse positions, right? See how the price approaching the target, either it's a resistance or support. There are characters to the each waves. So we need to see how the price reacts there. Then we need to reanalyze. Okay, whenever the price reaches the important support resistance as you marked, don't take immediate opposite reversal entry. Just wait for based on the time frame, few minutes or few hours or 1 or 2 days, based on the time frame you are trading, see what the price doing there. So just sharing an information, right? So once the price reached 24,200, I did reanalyze the same situation, and I shared on July 3rd when Nifty was trading around 24,292 and Bank Nifty 53,000. We discussed in this weekend video, yes, previous weekend, we discussed that the price is possible to reach 24,250 to 24,300. I hope you remember. And today's high was 24,309. I wrote this post on 3rd July and also expected the price ends the correction at 23% because we expected a very shallow correction, right? Everything we have discussed in the previous weekend video. And now the Bank Nifty, there is a possibility of one more high. So while analyzing, that's what I am saying, reanalyze. Once the price reaches the support resistance, taking the reversal entry, okay, all these are only for the reversal entries, that is opposite to the trend. Okay, in very rare situations, the price take a V-shaped reversal, but most of the times it will have a slowdown process, either in support or resistance. So that's why once the price reaches the support resistance, wait for a few minutes or hours or days as per your holding position, right? So once it reaches the target, the upside target of 24,250 to 300, based on Bank Nifty, there is a possibility of one more high. By seeing the Bank Nifty, I'm expecting one more high to the Bank Nifty. So considering the Bank Nifty, if Nifty moves above 24,320, this is our level. So we can expect 24,370 to 24,400 levels, right? This is how we need to approach the market when the price reaches the important reversal zone, because it will not reverse immediately all times. Fine. So this is the analysis we did on 3rd July, and as of now, if you see, the high made was 24,401, exactly our level. This is what I am saying as a precise level of targets, right? Fine. To talk about the charts for identifying the precise levels, this week I share MGL. See, this is also one of the precise level resistance only. So 24,400 expected, and the actual high was 24,401. So this is also one of the example for precise levels. And the another example is MGL. This I already shared in the previous weekend also, but see, when you are analyzing a chart and if it happens exactly what you predicted, that will give an happiness. So that is what I am sharing with you. And here we not only identify the one turning point, we identified 3 turning points almost 3 months before. So that is what this analysis make it very special. MGL, when it was trading around 1730, see, this stock was analyzed and shared in the course material, okay, as a real-time chart analysis. See, on 7th March, we discussed that price will complete the wave A and move to wave B. See, this is the chart. When the price was trading around, we expected the price to end the wave A here and to move wave B and C to come here, approximately 1,200 levels. Okay, this is what the expected on March itself. We discussed the price will complete the wave A and move to wave B up and completes the correction around 1,200. See, completes the correction because the C wave is the end point of a correction. Also expected the price to reach 1,700 plus, and all this analysis was done on March 7th itself. See, A, B, C, and price to move higher. See, I have marked here. So what happened next? After A completes, price started to move higher. See, I have already marked. So what we may expect next? C down to 1,175, around 1,200 levels. C down, A, B, C. C down to around 1,200 levels, right? And then we expected the price to move to 1,700. What has happened? It crosses 1,700 with the character of wave 3. That is what I am saying. See, the expected target was, when the price was trading here, we expected the price to reach 1,700. While reaching the price target, we need to see how the price is approaching the resistance. That is what I am saying. You need to reanalyze, or you need to wait for further confirmation somewhere. Okay. So this is what I am talking about in the course. The objective of the course is to identification of turning points of all the waves. While we talking about all the waves, there are 8 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in an impulse and an ABC. So 5 plus 3, 8 waves. Here is an example for that corrective ABC. See, corrections is the main thing to analyze. Impulse we can easily analyze when comparing the corrective part. So I am sharing the example for the corrective analysis. A completion, B completion, and C ends the correction and start moving higher. You can have a trade position here, short and a long position. So this is how we need to analyze, and we need to use the analysis for trading. I'm just sharing the example for how we precisely identified the turning points in March itself. Okay, it happened in June, July, but we know what may happen and in what levels also. Okay, this is one example. And Barbeque Nation, see, identifying the turning point of waves. That's what all about. When it was trading around 581, I expected the price to reach 470 to 450 and the low was 461. See, this is the chart when it was trading around 581. Okay, 581, expected the price to reach 470 to 450. 470 to 450. What has happened next? 461.05 is the exact low. See, the price comes here and turns and started to moving higher. Okay, so this is not in any advice. So how we can identify the turning points? So I mostly focus on the corrective patterns because that is where we need to give an entry. That's the place we get the best risk reward. This is a very big correction and the stock has been in decline phase only, and yes, the price has took support exactly and moving higher, but we need to watch the price whether it is impulse or one more corrective pattern. The price needs to minimum cross above this point for trend change, okay, in bigger time frames. Okay, so not any recommendations, I'm sharing for learning. And this one, see, latest one, see Info Systems. I shared this video on 25th June as a real-time chart analysis for our course learners. See, the anticipation is the price may get support here and started moving higher, and the initial target expectation for this particular wave is 2880 to 2980. So approximately 2900 to 3000. This is what the expected resistance. This is on June 25th. The price started to move higher. The thing I want to share is on June 27th, JM Financial initiates coverage on Map My India, sees upside potential of 28%, and the target price is 2900. What is our target? 2900, right? 2900 to 3000. See, I already shared one example in our YouTube channel that the target for Indigo, right? So what we analyzed, and the same target has been given by one or two research institutions. So these are some examples just to show you that our analysis, that is what you can also do, and the same level of targets by big research institutions, you can also get that same target, right? So that's what I'm saying. And one more thing I want to share, I received many request inquiries for the course in 1 or 2 weeks, and their major query is two things. Will I get scanner kind of things? Yes. See, personally, I will not use more scanners, but I will prepare and I will add a scanner part also in the course section. That is for sure. Mostly in 1 month or maximum 2 months, I will add the scanner part also. And the second query is how I am going to support you. See, the course is prepared in 100% practical way. Most of your common doubts will be addressed in the course part itself, right? But if you have any questions, you can ask the questions in each session part, right? And I will respond. And after learning, you can share your charts for my review, and I will show one example how I am reviewing it and how I am supporting you. So this is what I reply to the chart queries. So all your doubts will be cleared. That is what I am saying. See, one example, I cannot show multiple examples because there are a lot of things which are taught in the course only. So I'm just sharing one example. See, this is Tata Consumer Products. The learner asked for current situation here only, and I shared these charts for more learning. So in larger view, it seems like extended wave 3. See, in waves, extension is difficult part, and I made it very simple in the course. And this is one complicated extension, and I said that I have a slight doubt that whether the 3S handed here or one more high is pending, right? This is the thought process in larger perspective. Next, we are going to this area. So this is the chart you have started counting. This is what the learner shared with me. Are the 5 waves completed here? Because I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the blue color chart. At the same time, the support is taking at 50%, which is possible for wave 4 support. Red color wave counting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now in this situation, how to decide? I'm not only teaching the how proper way to count, how to take entry. I'm teaching whenever you get alternate views, how we need to handle it. Right? These are practical situation and practical examples. So I'm going for even lower time frame hourly chart. So this is hourly, this right from this correction. So thought of completion of correction here. So the plan is not shown here. I'm sorry for that. And see if the price moves above these levels with the wave 3 character, we may assume wave 3 is not yet over and we may see one more high, because there is a confusion that whether the fifth wave completed or one more high is pending. So for that we need to see how the price is moving. This is my idea. And the plan is also explained for even clearer. Okay, he asked for a shorter term view also. So I moved to even 15 minutes. This is 15 minutes chart on 1st July. See, I'm saying the correction has been over. The correction is a little complicated. So some assumption has been made. So the assumptions I hide for a reason. So what I'm saying is assuming the correction has been over. But for this valid, the price need to come out of the channel first. Okay, WXY and ABC. So what happened next? See, this is what happened. So this is step-by-step approach. See, the main intention of this course is I want to make you independent in Elliott Wave. You don't want to go for any tips. Only you know your situation, because even I ask my learners to focus on time frames. Time frames plays a major role. Okay, so your time frame, your situation can be analyzed only by you, and you should know the process. So these are my intentions. So why I'm sharing all this in YouTube? Because multiple queries asking for how I am going to support. So this is one example. So through this YouTube, I can address many people. This is the common question. Most of the people have it. So just sharing it through the YouTube. Okay, this is how I design the course practically. And, I will solve your doubts in the course part itself. And after you are studying the course, you should practice. And while practicing, you will get doubts. If you are getting doubts, then only you are going in the right path. And for that doubts, you can share to me and I will respond with maximum details. So that's why I'm taking some time to reply to each learners. So learners, so kindly wait for 2 to 3 days minimum for each query. I will respond back, and I'm responding each and every one of your chart. So thanks for your patience. And I took more time to address these topics. So my point is, don't have any doubts in the course. The course is 100% practical. You can apply in your day-to-day trading and analysis part. All your doubts will be resolved. All your queries will be addressed. So with 100% confident, if you wish to learn the Elliott Wave, you can register my course. All the details in the description. So thanks for all your support, and we'll move to the weekend analysis. Yeah, wait. One more thing is, see, 2 weeks before, someone copied our course headings and we discussed, and I received a lot of support from you. And this week, I received some information that few are asking my learners, okay, to do something, to screen recording or do something, and asking for my course. And I'm really, I don't know what to say. See, all these course are prepared with hard work and much effort. I have spent a lot of money to learn from multiple others, and I fixed the issues with each courses, and I made it very simple here. And a lot of years of experience here, years of practice, years of failures. Okay, after all this, I prepared this course, and I know that someone can make it even simple in future. So that is what my idea. So we need to pass our learnings to others in our own way. Okay. So I know that the course is highly protected. You cannot screenshot or screen record. It will block you immediately. But the most important thing is I have genuine learners and followers. Seriously, I'm very happy, and I trust all my learners, and all my learners are trusting me. Yes, I'm very, very thankful to all my learners and followers and subscribers. Thank you so much for your support. I took much time, but this is the way I can reach more people to address the common queries. Right. So what we can expect next week? Nifty ends this week at 24,314 and Bank Nifty at 52,616. During this introduction part of this video, I said that this zone may pose some resistance, and if the correction, or if the price wants to make a correction, then this price will reject here and come lower. This is what I said during the introduction of this video, and as said, the price started declining right from this area, the gap zone or this level, but the price not came below this low. Okay, so this is not an impulsive down, right? Corrections will be in three wave. Okay, if it is a zigzag, the combinations will be 535. If it is a flat, it is 335. So these are the basic informations about the correction spot. So with this knowledge, this is not a 5-wave decline. So this is not the start of a correction. Okay, this is what my assumption now. So what it can be? See, before that, please have this in mind. The price is trading at the very important zone, the channel top. Okay, so a small upside cannot change the view. To change the view, the price needs to break above the channel with good strength. That is what most important factor for more strength. So the view has been not changed. I'm just showing the probabilities. See, the price exactly stopping at the channel top. Okay, near the channel top. You can slightly adjust, right? Okay, so exactly the price is trading around channel top. So we should not forget this. This area may pause or pose some resistance. So with this idea, with this background, I'm going again to 1 hour. Okay, so this is what they count now, an ending diagonal, and I expected the price to come lower. As expected, the price came, but I cannot find a convincing corrective pattern here, right? So what it can be? If it is a 5-wave decline, I can assume that it can be in A, B, and C, but it is only a 3-wave move. So the correction may have a 3-wave move, that is the total correction, not the part of the correction. So what it can be now? The price is already near resistance, so that's why I said the channel top. So have this in idea, because whenever we reach the near resistance or near top or near support, we need to combine other indices. So now Nifty expected that the top has been made. This last hour pullback make this first wave only a 3-wave move. So there is a possibility of still a one more wave up. So have this in mind, and we move to the Bank Nifty. See, a few followers has asked for a silver review. So after completing this week market update, I will be sharing my view on silver also. Right. See, this is Bank Nifty. Let me come to the Bank Nifty later. So this is mid cap. I go to the last wave starting from this. See, do you remember when the price was trading around this zone? I said that the broader markets will perform next week. That is, many analysts are saying that Nifty is making high, but my portfolio is not good. So the reason is consolidation, and as per our prediction, the price started moving higher. And while seeing this, the impulse is not yet completed in the broader markets. I cannot see a 5-wave impulse completion. Possibly, this can be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is the expectation now, or it can be even end like this also. Okay, so what I mean is there is a possibility of one more high in mid cap 50. Okay, so one more high is pending, and the 3 itself goes here, higher chance of moving like this. As I said before, whenever the price reaches the resistance support, we need to wait and watch what the price does that. The same logic applies here. So the broader idea is mid cap 150 not yet completed the impulse wave. So there is a chance of one more high. So let's have this idea in mid cap 150 and also the small cap. See, this is the chart I analyzed when it was trading here. As expected, the price making a new high, and I still believe yes, there is no completion of impulse. So possibly again this can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this also possible. Okay, in small cap also one more high after a dip. Please remember, both in mid cap and small cap, one more high is possible after a dip. First a dip or pause needs to come, and after the pause one more high is possible. Please understand, this signifies the completion of impulse wave. Okay, a pause or dip is must, and then one more high. So having this view, broader markets have chances of probability of one more high is pending, and Nifty also not giving a clear decline. See, the decline will be little decline need to be little faster, and it is not giving a pattern also. So Nifty not giving a clear correction signal as of now. So broader markets also possibility of one more high. Considering all these informations, we will approach the Bank Nifty now. See, in this Bank Nifty, this is the endpoint. For example, if it is endpoint of wave 4, okay, this wave 4, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is possible because it may look like a wave 1 is bigger, but the rule says wave 3 should not be smaller. Here a wave 5 is smaller. If we take this point as low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the end of wave 5, and the price may start to come lower. And see these two levels, 51,830 and 51,650. Okay, 51,830 to 51,650 can give an important support. If the price comes below these levels in fast manner, the correction has been already ended here. Fine. Now aligning with the other indices, if broader markets also wants to make a new high, and Nifty also not giving up its uptrend, see, no low has been broken yet. Okay, the uptrend is still intact. That is what we need to understand. If Bank Nifty also wants to make a one more high, okay, all these are assumptions. I may change this count to like this. Sorry, and 5. Okay. So these are the assumptions based on the broader markets that if the market wants to move higher, this is the possible count now. Okay, the internals are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 3 is not smaller when comparing the 5. So that is acceptable, and this can be wave 4, right? And now with this idea, how to change the count for Nifty? So again, same logic, this can be 3. See, the ending pattern comes only in the wave 5. It can be 5 of 5 or 5 of 3 or 5 of 1. whatever, but it will come in 5 only. So this can be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, possibly 5 of 5. Okay. So the expectation is it can be some sideways pattern develop in Nifty to complete the 4 and one more high. See, all these are assumptions, because as I said before, the price has already reached the expected level. See, we expected 22,400 and the exact high was 22,401. So when the price reaches the resistance, we need to wait and see what price is doing there. While we reanalyze, we're not able to get the clear corrective structure in Nifty. So I am trying to alter the count for the next one wave upside. And please do remember, in daily chart, the price already in the channel top. Okay, so my expectation is, so possibly next week can be a sideways to corrective. Okay, this is the approach now, because if the price comes faster below the 51,830 on 51,650 faster, okay, with the gap downs, and this can be a little different, that we may go to the previous option of 5 already completed and we are in 1, 2, 3, sorry, ABC. Okay, but considering the broader markets, one more high is pending, and mid cap, small cap, and Nifty also not showing the strength downside. So I'm altering based on other indices. I'm altering the Bank Nifty. Got it? So, and also if you see in intramarket divergence also, Nifty here slightly make a new high. Okay, and Bank Nifty not yet made a new high. It's a slight intermarket difference, intermarket divergence, but possibly it can resolve. So it's not a convincing intermarket divergence, right? So yes, Nifty, okay, if we see about the levels, we not yet discussed the levels for Nifty. So, okay, the maximum pullback for a wave 4. See, not even touch the 23%. Here, the wave 2 is deeper, so 23% is acceptable, because we need only a shallow correction. But here, some sort of gap is there. I mean, some sort of correction is possible in Bank Nifty, and in broader markets also some sideways is pending. So it may tend to be a complex. For example, A or B or C something, or below this, some kind of sideways pattern may develop. That's why I said next week possibly be the sideways to corrective. So this is the idea behind it. Okay. So the maximum down for this wave 4 is 23,993, 24,000, right? 23,900, sorry, 23,990. Okay, we have an this support also. So 23,990 is the maximum correction allowed if it is wave 4. Crossing that 23,990 with a speed character, then we go to the previous assumption that impulse has been completed, because we are already in the important zone of 24,400. Got it? See, the first idea is we already reached the important resistance, and once the price has been reached there, we need to analyze. While analyzing, Nifty not showing a clear decline as of now. It may show next week. As of now, there is no convincing decline. So all can be a this is also correction, right? But part of impulse. There is different. Okay, this correction is a part of correction. If impulse has been completed, we need to decline at least here. Okay, 23,300 or something. So that's a different story. But up to 23,990 is a part of impulse only. Okay, it can even settle at 24,150. Maximum allowed is 23,990. Please understand that. And start to move higher, we can have this point as 24,650, right? These are some possible ideas, but we will see how the correction or sideways develops. Even if directly moves above, we look for 24,650 zone, right? Okay, so this is the assumption on Nifty and Banknifty. Yes, we clearly saw 51,830 to 51,650 is the important support zone, and the price comes slower with the 5-way 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that 5-wave structure, and turns slowly. Then we may say possibly one more high in Banknifty also. Okay, these are some assumptions, and if the price comes below that these levels with the gap downs or fast, then the correction has already been started. But mostly when comparing the other broader markets, one more high is still pending in the markets probably. So this is the update on markets next week. Sideways to correction possible for next week, and based on that correction sideways, we may decide the upcoming price action. I hope this helps. And yes, silver $30.9. See, I'm taking from this low point because this is not a convincing impulse, so it can be part of some triangle. Okay, can be A, B, C, D, E, and this portion. So I'm going to start counting from this low. So 1, 2, here I cannot mark 3 because see the characters. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all can be 3, and 4, 5, and 38% to 50% allowed in wave 4. How far it has been retraced? Exactly 38.2%. So this is acceptable wave 4, and this is complex correction. Complex corrections usually come in wave 4. So how to count this? A, B, C, X, A, B, C. Okay, this is the proper way of counting this complex correction. And we draw a line, a kind of channel, and breaks above this. That is X point, A, B, C, X. So breaking above this $32 confirms this next wave up, and crossing above the 32, silver may reach approximately $34 to $35. Okay, $34 to $35. This is the expectation as of now. For that, the price needs to cross above the $32. Okay, it is trying to give a breakout. Let's see. So crossing the X will confirm the next wave up, and if crosses the previous high of 32.5, see the expectation is between 34 to 35, and while reaching this resistance, as I said before, we will see how it is reaching and we can reanalyze. Right, so this is the update on Nifty, Bank Nifty, broader markets, and silver for the next week. So in a nutshell, we expected the price to face resistance 24,400. Exactly, it faced resistance today, but after the resistance, the price as of now not showing the character of correction. So it can be a part of impulse wave correction. It's not a bigger correction. So there is chances for one more high. So we made other indices analysis, and broader markets seems to be having a one more high is possible. So combining other things, we have slightly altered the count. But please remember, we are at the important zone of 24,400. If wants to move higher, I expected even 24,650, but that should be we need to see how the price approaches there. But to change the entire count, the price needs to break above the channel with more bullish strength. Okay, we need to get a good breakout, then only we can alter the count for more bullishness. So this is the idea. So expecting a sideways to corrective complex patterns may develop in the next week in Nifty, Banknifty, and even broader markets also. I showed some resistance. So I hope this analysis helps. If you like my work, subscribe the channel and share it with your fellow traders and whoever interested in the Elliott waves, because this is the most practical way of analyzing the chart with Elliott waves. I hope you understand the difference, what I am trying to show you, explain you. Okay, all these things are 100% practical way of approaching the market with Elliott waves. So if you wish to take trades and analyze the markets in better way and to learn the Elliott waves in a much more practical way, I have a course. You can register. Don't worry, I explained everything in the introduction of the course. All your doubts will be cleared, and I guarantee that this will be the 100% practical way of learning the Elliott waves. Definitely you will see the difference in my approach and analysis. So subscribe the channel and share it with your friends. If you want to enroll the course, register right now. All the details in the description. Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy weekend. Trade safe. Bye.